85% of users on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts don't have captions on by default. And that is why you need burned in captions baked into your videos. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create beautiful burned in captions packed with personality into videos so they show up every time, everywhere. So, sequence of events in this video. First off, I'm going to give you a real example or show you real examples of why it's actually important to have burned in captions in your videos with our real content. Then I'm going to show you some examples, as you can see over here, of what you can actually generate. And then once that is done, I'm going to show you a real world workflow of how to actually create the captions for your videos. And then at the end, I'm going to show you how you can polish it up, export it, and then publish it and distribute it onto all your social media platforms all in one place. So without further ado, let's dive right in and talk about why it's actually important first. So as you can see, this is Instagram. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit hard for me to show you on my phone. So I'm going to show you it on the Instagram web platform. Now, this is the same across YouTube and also TikTok. If I hit play, take a look. Let's
myself
go
for 3 years. I'm gonna hire and
volume.
scale. Never do it. Truth is,
You see that?
I don't know how.
Even the best creators with the largest platforms and audiences actually have burned in captions for their videos, which means that these captions do not have the ability to be turned off or on. They are actually burned and imprinted into the video itself. It's actually added into the workflow, the video processing workflow. However, when you are on your mobile, you can sometimes hit the 3 dots. Let's see if it pops up on this video. I don't think it does. So yeah, it doesn't really allow for you to turn on SRT captions, which is when you're on your mobile device, or even if you're on your TV or if you're on YouTube, you can sometimes turn on and off the native captions. Those are SRT captions. Those are not burned into the actual video itself. Now, the issue there is that if you rely on those, 85% of people don't actually turn those on by default. So you're actually missing a very large audience. So that is why it's a very good practice to burn the captions into your videos. So if you want to create some very simple effects like this,
saying too much and just verbal vomiting,
or something like this,
But we're competing against OpenAI and Anthropic, who
or something like this.
Hi, my name's Ben. I'm a pastor at a church in Brisbane.
These are all created very quickly with Choppity. So I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Now, the first thing you have to do is go ahead and create an account on choppity.com. If you were just adding captions, head over to Captions Generator. If you have a very long podcast, you want to find all the best parts, automatically chop all the best moments out, add captions, zoom ins, B-rolls, and all that on top, you can use the long to shorts generator. But for now, we'll just do the Captions Generator because I think that's good enough to add captions in. Then upload your file. So I'm going to double click, upload a random video that I did of myself, hit generate captions. And you can see that over here, you have the ability to customize your video. Now I'm going to make sure that the size is for portrait, but you can always choose square or landscape, depending on your video, but I'll do portrait for this example. Here you can see that we've already created numerous caption styles, and we're always looking to add new ones that we see trending on different social media platforms. My favorite one is golden right now. It's actually quite in trend. So I'm going to select golden. And if you can see, if you scroll further down, you can actually allow your captions to have some sort of animation. So if you remember, but click over to QuickTime, this one has a bit of a fade up per word.
And so I shut down. And in college, especially,
It just engages the user for a little bit longer. If you understand how the social media platforms work or algorithm works, you want to retain the users for as long as possible. So any sort of animation or engagement that you can add is always good, but you don't want to do too much. You don't want to overdo it. Now, you might have saw in this video, so if I go over to this video, at the start, the caption has a bit of a unique style to it.
Hi, my name's Ben. I'm a pastor at a church in
You can see how it had multiple lines, right? You can use that was actually the magic caption effect. If you want to do side by side, you can. This is another very popular trend that's happening.
Hi, my name's Michael. I'm the founder of Choppity, and I'm also.
So you have the words popping up side by side. So if I do none and just start that again.
Hi, my name's Michael. I'm the founder of Choppity.
There we go. So you can choose whatever you want, but I'll leave that off for now. I'm also going to add a background overlay bottom. So that just adds a bit more contrast behind the text. As you can see, if you turn it off, there's already a bit of a shadow under the captions, but turn it on, it just makes it a little bit nicer. And then you can obviously have some fun with some of the settings, continue generate captions. And this is going to now burn in those captions into the video. So wherever you decide to post your video, whether that's on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever it might be, these captions are always going to be burned in, meaning that you can't turn it off or on. Everyone who watches the video will be able to see the captions. So we'll let this load really quickly. Normally it gets done in a couple of seconds. All right, so now that's all complete, I'm going to go ahead and preview the video.
Hi, my name's Michael. I'm the founder of Choppity, and I'm also a YouTuber.
All right, there we go. So obviously this is a low res preview of the video, but if I want to go in and actually polish up my videos and then start posting it onto my social media platforms, you can do it all in one place. So heading over to edit clip, this will enter the video editing workspace. Now, if it comes to the point where you want to tweak maybe some of the captions, clicking on the captions row, you'll be able to, on the left-hand side, see that you can actually change the font. We've got a bunch of fonts. If you're on a paid plan, you can actually upload your own custom font as well. You can change the size, the case style, so lowercase, uppercase, whatever you want. So if I go ahead and just scroll further, you can change the color. You can override the animations, add additional shadows. You can do all sorts of customizations and polishing in the video editor workspace. Then on the right-hand side, if any of the captions is incorrect, you can see that it's actually pretty accurate. I'm Choppity, and yeah, everything is all correct. But let's say I wanted to say choppity.com. You can see that I can actually go ahead and just type that word in. If I click onto transcript, I can also click and correct any words if I've got a very long video. And you have a bunch of customizations that I won't cover in this specific video because it is around captions, burned in captions. So that's pretty much it. Let's say I'm ready to post this onto my social media platforms. All I need to do is either download the video and post it manually. But why would you do that if you can literally post directly from our platform once you've connected your social media platforms? So clicking on post or schedule, you'll see that I've already got my accounts connected and we automatically generate all the captions. And once I'm ready, I can just hit publish and off to the races we go. So hopefully you've learned how to generate beautiful burned in captions that have a lot of personality, that bring a lot of personality into your videos. And hopefully I see you on the inside of Choppity very soon.